Hello, I give introduction of me, P.M. Deshmukh, PGT Mathematics, JNU Buldana. Today we are going to deliver the topic real numbers for class 9 subject mathematics to support online material. Before commencing the topic, we should know how many set of real numbers, how many set of numbers are there. In set of, first we see n, it is the set of natural numbers. It is denoted by capital N. We write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. We write the numbers in curly brackets and here dot means infinite sets. This set of natural number is a set of countable numbers. It counts from 1. And we are giving commas between them to separate the elements. Second set is W. W is the set of whole numbers. Whole numbers means like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Third set is set Q. It is denoted by Q. It is the set of rational numbers. It is the set of rational numbers. Q is equal to, we write it as x is equal to P upon Q, where P and Q are integers, means belongs to Z, and the denominator Q, that should be non-zero. That should be non-zero. If why it is non-zero? If P upon Q, suppose we take example, suppose P upon Q is equal to 2 upon 3. 3 is non-zero, means it has a meaning. If we write 2 upon 0, then 0 means denominator is 0, means the number will become not defined. Therefore, we take P upon Q where Q is non-zero. This is the set of rational numbers. Then we take one example. Every whole number is a rational number. Example number 1. State whether the given statements are true or false. We take number 1. It is every whole number is a rational number. Is a rational number. We see whether this given statement is false or true. What are the whole numbers? Whole numbers start from 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. The set of whole numbers starts from 0. If we take any whole number, suppose for example we take whole number 0. We take the number 0. Means what is rational number? Rational number means the set P upon Q where P2 are integers and Q is non-zero. Here 0. Then we can find that whether this whole number is rational number or not. Zero is a rational number. Why? 0 is a rational number. 0 is a rational number. Why? Because 0 can be written. 0 can be written in the form P upon Q. That is 0 is equal to 0 upon 1. What is 1? 1 is non-zero. Means every whole number is a rational number. This is true in this case. But if we take second number 1, then 1 is rational number. आपल्याला एक डिलीटच करते आपण कन्फ्युजन झालं. इट इज फॉल्स आहे. एवढी होल नंबर इज rational number.
एवढी होल नंबर इज ट्रू आहे.
ट्रू आहे. Therefore, yes, it is true. It is true. Every whole number is rational number. सब डबल घेऊन घेऊ.
कापून देतो सांगितलं का
करता येते का? Every whole number is a rational number. Yes, this statement is true. Since any number we can write in the form p upon q and the denominator is non-zero. Then we take second example. Second statement. The statement is like this. Number 2. The statement is every integer is a rational number. Every integer is a rational number. Is a rational number. Every integer is a rational number. If we take any integer, suppose we take for example integer suppose -5, then -5 can be written as -5 upon 1. If we take any integer means suppose 7, we can write it 7 upon 1 means -5 upon 1 we can write it as p upon q. What is q? Q is non-zero. Here 1 is non-zero. Here 1 is non-zero. Means any integer we can write in rational number. Means this statement is yes, it is true. Then third one. Number 3. The statement is every rational number is integer. Every rational number is an integer. Every rational number is an integer. Suppose we take any rational number. Suppose we take rational number. For example, rational number is 7. Or yes, it is 7 upon 1. Rational number is 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5. What is integer? Integer means it is a set of negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers like this. Then we have to see that 3 upon 5 whether it comes in the set of integers or not. It is obvious that 3 upon 5 doesn't belong to set Z. Therefore, every rational number is not an integer. Means this statement will be false. This statement will be false. Other numbers also 4 upon 5, 4 upon 7. It is not an integer. Students are requested to note down all these points in your register. Then second, we take find the rational numbers between. We take one example. Find the rational numbers. Find the rational numbers between 1 and 2. For your kind information, there are infinite rational numbers between two numbers, but we have to find some few rational numbers between 1 and 2. Means 1 we can write like this, 1 upon 1. It has denominator 1. 2 we can write it 2 upon 1. Suppose here we multiply the denominator by 6, that is 1 into 6, and numerator also 1 to 6. Means we are doing nothing. We are multiplying by 1. 6 upon 6 means 1. means 1 into 6, that is we get 6 upon 6. Here also 2 upon 1 means 1 into 6, 2 into 6, that is 12 upon 6. What is 12 upon 6? 12 upon 6, nothing but 6 2s are 12, means it is 2. Then we get 6 upon 6, 6 upon 6 and 12 upon 6, two numbers. Find the rational numbers between 1 and 2. 1 means 6 upon 6, 2 means 12 upon 6. We have to find the numbers between these two numbers. Then 6 upon 6, 6 upon 6, the next number will be 7 upon 6. Next number will be 7 upon 6. Yes, 7 upon 6. Next 8 upon 6. Next 9 upon 6. Next 10 upon 6. Next 11 upon 6. Means we have find 7 upon 6, 8 upon 6, 9 upon 6, 10 upon 6, 11 upon 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means between these two natural numbers, there are infinite rational numbers, but we have taken only 5 rational numbers. Means this is the method. What is this method? In this method, we are taking the denominator as same. Here we have taken denominator 6. Here also we have done this denominator as 6. Means 6 upon 6. 6 upon 6 means nothing but 1. 12 upon 6 means nothing but 2. Therefore 7 upon 6, 8 upon 6, 9 upon 6, 10 upon 6, 11 upon 6. These are the two numbers which lie between 1 and 2. Second example we take. You note down this one. Same example, similar example we take. Example, find 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Here also we take 3 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 3 upon 5 means if we equate this 5, if we do this 5 to convert this 5 into 30, means 5 into 6 we have to do. Here also we have to multiply by 6. Why we are multiplying by 6 and 6? 6 upon 6 means 1. We are doing nothing. 3 into 6 we get 18 upon 30. Next fraction is 4 upon 5. Second fraction is 4 upon 5. Here the denominator is 5. We have to form this denominator 5 into 30. We have to convert this denominator 5 into 30. Means we have to multiply by 6. 4 into 6. We get 24 upon 30. Means 18 upon 30. 18 upon 30. What is 18 upon 30? It is nothing but 3 upon 5. What is 24 upon 30? It is nothing but 4 upon 5. And we have to find the rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Means the example becomes like this. The numbers between 18 upon 30 and 24 upon 30. The numbers between 18 upon 30 and 24 upon 30 means numbers like this. Numbers are 19 upon 30, then yes 20 upon 30, 21 upon 30, 22 upon 30, 23 upon 30 and 24 upon 30, like this. The numbers we got 19 upon 30, 20 upon 30, 21 upon 30, 22 upon 30, 23 upon 30 and 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between these two rational numbers there are infinite rational numbers. Then what is rational number? Means what is rational number? Rational numbers is called a number which can write in the form p P upon Q. What is rational number? Rational number means a number which can be written in the form of P upon Q. What is P upon Q? P upon Q means P and Q belongs to Z. That means rational numbers and Q is non-zero. Some example.
बंद करो ना